Hello everybody, welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. This is going to be a unique episode, might be a little bit longer, but right now we are going to talk to the Sun King of Odd. So let's see how this works out. Sun King?
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
Isn't that
Aloy, I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Maybe.
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry, I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it.
Bing bong messages. What the hell?
Petra? Here she is, the
weaponsmith
guest
chick.
of honor. I knew there was something about you. Hammered from the stuff they make leaders out of. And I don't say that to every Nora girl who blows through my town.
That happens to you a lot?
Had to build a wall to fend them off.
Good thing I'm persistent then.
I've missed our little talks. Murad asked me to look over the city arsenal. These guns have aged well. That runs in the Osram, no? They were the pride of the Mainspring Forges, so I've taken greater pride in improving them.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then. The target should put up a little less of a fight than those bandit raiders did.
Oh, was that the target over there that I destroyed? Oops.
It hits nice
This
and
is it.
wide. No need to aim it like a bow.
These
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Well, you could have been more happy, I guess. Like, at least you got out of the fucking Winterland things. What's up?
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right.
I asked for no reason.
I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
There's too many love interests. I don't know. I don't like it.
So who are these guys?
They call themselves the Eclipse. Aloy,
Oh, what's
so
up,
here we are
Pokerhead?
again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
Well, that's big. It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit him like a hammer till he can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian. And we're here for you.
Thank you, Erend. Ursa would be proud.
Only if we win.
Well, you better win. I'm fully prepared. I got all the weapons I need. All the upgrades I need. My hair's possessed.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you?
Probably
How
had
did
a
you
lot of
lost?
melatonin.
After you lost your family.
He probably was drinking and crying.
Sylens? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Oh. Because I did all the side missions, all possible allies have joined the fight.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
I was missing a body. What?
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not wood smoke.
Then what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
What?
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says! Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire!
Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
What?
Helis!
No! Rally the Vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
What?
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in a sun ring then.
Why do you fight?
is inevitable.
Whoa.
Accept it. Accept your weakness.
It's giving way!
What are you before the terror of the sun?
The one who will take you down!
I am chosen. This was not meant to be.
Oh my gosh, another one? Yeah.
Chosen. Hades only chose you because you're a fool. A sadistic butcher too stupid to see you were being used. Your whole life was a failure. And soon, no one will even remember you. Turn your face to the sun and think about that!
Yeah, I mean, by all rights, this ain't no hero movie. Fuck. Kill my father. I'm gonna kill you. What? Magic.
Come on, then. Now it's back. Time to go. Ugh! Here it comes. Better move. Gotta get to another platform.
I mean, not necessarily.
It's taking a shot at me.
my god. Whew, that was intense. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Incoming!
Because I was smart. Let's back up to the wall that could potentially collapse on us.
Aloy!
Teb?
Aloy!
What are you
Aloy!
doing here?
By all mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they...
No, wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Teb. I've gotta go.
Jeez.
Aloy!
They're alive.
It's Aloy! Well, you can see that.
No
I
dud
thought
shit.
you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me.
Huh.
Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
It's my fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right? Right.
Hawk and Thrush, let's go.
I should stock up. Last chance.
That's the only way up. So unless you guys know teleportation. Great.
Arrival of Entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission.
Bro, what?
To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of Entity has been accounted for.
Oh, this is gonna be easy.
Is that a Deathbringer?
Prioritize Entity.
Oh, taking notice of me, huh? Last one down, for now.
Now only the metal beast remains!
Ooh.
That's it. My way's clear.
The Deathbringer falls. The battle is ours.
Ooh, crap. Yeah, something. Give me all you got.
System threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat.
Whew, time to purge this dude. What? Hades and Gaia. Oh, not Gaia.
Master Override armed. To activate state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
Let's get really close to it and poke it with a stick. The most primitive thing ever. Honestly, the fight would have been more difficult if I wasn't running around leveling up, doing side quests. Like how she turned around so fucking quickly. She heard that fat man moving. She whoa. No one can see you, but all right. Like that's so awkward. What? That's so awkward, dude. The fucking guard was like, bro, why you hugging me? I mean, what the fuck? Oh, the logs.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable, even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit. Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
This shit's gonna make me cry. It's so sweet. Okay, so now this is a cauldron. Now what's happening? Oh. Okay, so that's it then. Oh my god. Whew. So this okay, so this game, okay. Sorry, there's tears in my eyes right now. Cause that was such an emotional scene. Fuck. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. This game, for the longest time, I didn't like the aspect of how it was a futuristic but primitive design. I thought that it would not work. I didn't think this would be a good game. But looking on Steam, there was great reviews, very positive. And when the game came out, I didn't really think to play it. I didn't think that I'd ever play it. It just didn't seem like a good game to me. And now after years, I'm glad I did play it. It's a really great game. The storyline, the side quests, characters, all of it, everything is great. The fluidity of a lot of stuff is great. Combat, it's hard to make it perfect, but it was smooth and it was great. I did enjoy it. I thought this, like, I could choose where to like fight melee style and just like use certain, like, I didn't like a certain aspect of the bow, like only certain arrows, like the meta stuff. Like what was meta for this game? But no, that's not it, because like you had to use several different types of weapons to go throughout it. But as you saw, I mainly used just the bow and the tripwire. Sometimes I used other ones. It's all very situational. You can use whatever you wish, but it was actually really nice. I haven't used any of the other weapons really, like the rope caster, the trip caster, or whatever, and some of the other weapons. But this is a really great game. I do recommend it. I think that it is really great. It's a phenomenal game. I don't know exactly what to do, because I don't want to play the second one for the fact that there was a lot of criticism, but that was mainly on the character, because she went from like the slim fit person you would expect in like a survival type of situation and all that, and I guess she got a little bit bigger. So like, if that's the only thing wrong, I'm still gonna probably play it, but I don't know. We'll just have to see if it's on sale, because I only bought this game because it was on sale for like $10. This and the DLC with it was $10 or so. So I mean, that was a deal worth going for, and I'm glad, because again, this is a really great game. I did enjoy it. I hope you guys can play it, and I'd say just give it a try if you do like any of this type of stuff. Far Cry Primal, I mean, you kind of compare it to it in some aspects, but in other aspects you just can't, because this takes it above and beyond, and there's a lot to explore. Like, you gotta get data points and all that. So there's more lore than what we have known about. But this is really great. I did enjoy this, and if you guys give it a try, you guys will learn that there was a lot I left out, not in the storyline base sense, but in like the side quests and all that. There's a lot of things you can do. It's really fascinating, and I think there was a few characters in there that like were side quest characters that you guys wouldn't know about, simply for the fact that they were ones I didn't show. I don't know the best way to describe it, but I know I didn't show you guys me obtaining all the cauldrons. I don't know if I even showed you guys the cauldron thing going on. I think I might have, because I think it was part of the main quest storyline at some point. Conquer a cauldron, which, I mean, they're like little mini dungeons. I mean, it's not that exciting, and a lot of them were like a little different, so they weren't all the same, which was nice. But again, thank you all for watching. I do hope you all enjoyed. This will be it. I will, for a fact, make another video, and it will probably be a full uncut video, or if there's cuts in it, then it's probably just going to be like shortcuts of like fast traveling or getting to a destination, so I don't bore you guys. But other than that, yeah, the Frozen Wilds will probably be the last video, and that'll be the next video. So, but this is the last video for the main storyline. So I'll catch you all on that video. Goodbye. Skip this real quick. See what's up.
Hello, old friend. Remember me? We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well, let's begin.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Those are like huge machines. No one ever spoke about them. Well then.